Hey guys, welcome to this video. And in today's video, I just wanted to talk about the topic of fear. It's something we don't really realize how deep it is. It's something that could literally hold you back. It could literally keep you frozen. When people are in dangerous situations and they just get froze in the sight of danger. But then imagine that not being in the side of danger. It's just your mind. Try to inflict that emotion when you're thinking about certain things you want to do. The main reason I'm talking about this is because throughout today, I've literally been held by fear. I've been overthinking a lot of things, me thinking they're not going to work out in the best way possible. But then the more I dwell on that mindset, the more it's gonna become my reality, because thoughts create reality. And I had to snap out of it. I'm not even gonna lie, it was very hard to snap out of because I didn't even know how to control it. I didn't know where it was coming from. I didn't know why I felt like that, because I've been trying to stay high vibrational for a very long time. Today's just one of those days where it just had to happen that way. But then I didn't dwell on it because I woke up with so much fear. I woke up and I checked my phone, and the first thing I seen, that was the mistake I made, waking up and checking my phone. So I seen a lot of things that just created the foundation for the rest of the day to me being that way. But then along the line, I had to change my perspective because I thought about it, because I tried to figure out where the whole fear was coming from. I try to figure out where the whole mindset was coming from, because I know I try as much as possible to talk about you being in control of your emotions, and the fact that I wasn't in control of that, it just made me feel like I wasn't living what I'm preaching. But then eventually I had to change my mindset and just believe things will work out in the best way possible. But then it took a toll on me. Like the whole day I felt down. So I just had to just motivate myself, self-talk. Look in the mirror and tell myself everything is gonna work out. But then at the same time, it was kind of hard try to move through that energy because it already weighed me down. So I had to build myself back up. Every day, I'm always very positive. I try to stay as positive as I can. But then the fact that today, it just took a toll on me. Like I couldn't think straight. I couldn't eat. I couldn't do nothing. I was just scared, bro. I was fearful of the future. Things become so uncertain when you're going through a transformational phase, which I've been going through. And nothing has been certain so far. So that fear just got to me today. Fear, doubt, and lack mentality. It just held me down for the most part of the day. And I didn't like the fact that I was feeling that way. And I just wanted to just talk about it because this is the best way I can let go of the emotions. I had to visualize. I had to do everything I always talk about. But then it's still so hard to shake off that feeling. But now I'm in a better space, because I decided to distract myself in the best way possible. I took a shower, I took a bath, self-talk, motivation, all that. But at the same time, my mindset is back to the way it is, but not fully the way it is. So I'm just trying to climb back up and get to that point where I'm back to my regular self. It's hard sometimes just trying to shift through the emotions of staying positive every time. You can't stay positive every day. But then when you go through days like this and you realize your thoughts is actually creating the space you're in or your reality at that point, you gotta shift the perspective to something else. Because the more I stay in that mindset of fear, the more I keep getting anxious, the more my reality starts seeming like what I don't want it to be. And I'll be a fool if I let everything I've been working on myself, on my mindset, everything to just go like that because I'm fearful of the future that I don't even know if I'm going to be alive then. So it's something I just had to reflect on and see how much gravity the situation had on me, to see how much it really held me back. Everything keeps popping up. Literally everything keeps popping up that's making me want to go back to that mindset. But then I have to stay strong because this is just a temporary phase. I'm just going through it right now. And the more I dwell on me going through it, the more it becomes more difficult and I don't realize what I'm supposed to learn. Throughout this whole week, it's been certain situations that's been getting me in my head, making me overthink, keeping me anxious. But at the same time, I always found a way to get out of the emotions. But today it was just very intense, that it kept me all day down, it kept me down all day. And I didn't like that. I didn't like the way I was feeling because I wasn't productive. I couldn't do nothing. As much as I tried to step out of it, I couldn't do nothing. So I just have to be very, very conscious of how I let the emotions steer my situation or my reality, because it's not easy sometimes. It just takes over. And as strong as I might seem sometimes, like, yeah, you got to do this and that, I still go through it. I still go through the motions because I don't know. Everything's uncertain right now. I don't know what's coming. I don't know where I'm going. But I know I'm trying to stay in the best mindset as possible. So regardless of whatever happens, I know my mindset is intact. And it's just something that I just wanted to talk about because I'm going through it right now. And this is the best way I feel like I can let the energy go as well. I try meditating, I try doing a lot of things. I still feel way down. So it's a gradual process. You know, it's not roses every day. You know, I don't wake up and feel like I can take over the whole world every day. I go through days like this, and being by myself is definitely something I got to learn from the situation I'm going through, because I've been able to learn a lot of things just being in isolation. So I feel like this is one of the last things I got to complete to learn. That's literally what my intuition told me. This is one of the last things I got to learn, to let go of fear. Fear.